Yeah, and I think that leads us right into our next question, which is Shane A says, is it more beneficial to learn multiple skills or to be a master of one? And I think you're going to, based on the spider web you just described, I think we're going to have a decent conversation here.
I think, man, you can me personally, my goal over, let's say the next 20 years is to learn as much as I can, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's all in one spot.
Mhm.
So with natural fits for me is a mechanic. That's just naturally what I do. Like I find it coming by me pretty easy. Not saying that I just walk in and know everything, but I find being able to learn mechanics a lot easier than it is to learn electricity. For me, I want to learn as much as I can about a lot, and then by the end of it, have one thing where it's like, you know what, this is what I excelled at greatly. Like, this is something that I've picked up on and essentially mastered. That's what I want for myself. So I would say to learn a lot about everything, really. Or a little about everything versus a lot about one.
Yeah, I think that fits really well into the team dynamic you described. Is more and more people are going to these maintenance team structures of, okay, we got a guy who's really good at troubleshooting, and then we got a really good maintainer, and then we have a really good electrician. So instead of one guy trying to do projects front to back, everybody does their part of the project, and it gets done more efficiently. It definitely gets done to a higher caliber because everybody's really dedicated to the part they're doing. Learning a little bit of everything helps. And then finding, as you said, your niche. Like your niche is, you called it a mechanic, but there's probably people whose their niche is, hey, sometimes I just want to be in a gearbox. I just want to be troubleshooting. I just want to have a multimeter and go to work and figure out what the problem is, and then have somebody who wants to deep dive it, go after it. That's not for everybody, but it definitely is. It's super interesting, this team construct that you talked about of a maintenance team actually being reliant on each other instead of all of you just being there to service individual crisis situations.
Yeah, absolutely.